And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Beware the no open burning. We showed this map in first weather. The counties under the burn bans right now in our viewing area, because once fire gets going in a cornfield, soybean field, grassland, woods, it could really get out of control pretty quickly at this point. Not all the counties in the burn ban, though, are on the map on the Homeland Security site. Cass County is included in this, so that's something we didn't mention during first weather. I went to all the other EMA sites. There's no mention of a burn ban just yet, but be aware not all the counties are going to show up on the Homeland Security map, so you may have to go to the individual county EMA Facebook pages or EMA sites if they internet sites if they do have one. There are some of the high thin cirrus clouds coming in from the west right now, but it's a big blocking pattern. This is a big hot dry upper ridge. Again, near record heat in some places in central and eastern Canada, and it's very hot even off to the westwards Minnesota. You know, the low temperatures this morning, here we are getting towards mid-September, latter September. We're only in the upper 60s to around 70 at Minneapolis. And it's wet and cooler to the south. And then it's pretty stormy to the west as the tropical moisture from the Pacific flows in. Very strong jet stream here, and a fall-like cold front is here as well. So repeated rounds of severe weather out here in the plains, and that's going to be the pattern for a few days. Here's our window for perhaps an isolated storm. One of those fronts in the plains just might clip us tomorrow evening with an isolated storm. Otherwise, we'll watch the risk of it getting some rainfall Sunday, Monday, and then we got to watch what's happening down here between Cuba and Belize. Belize here, there's Cuba. The trend is for pressures to drop, a storm system to develop here, eventually becomes a tropical depression, and this is likely to become a hurricane. The most likely impact would be Florida, but there's a slight chance it deviates towards Texas or Louisiana. If it does that, we got a better shot at getting rainfall from it. If it goes more towards Florida, the chances are less. So we've got our eyes on several scenarios of us getting some rainfall in this forecast. So let's dig in here. We got a 90 for the high tomorrow. It's a 57 in the morning. Lots of sunshine around. Upper 80s to low 90s should do it area-wide. Low humidity. Friday, though, the humidity starts to come up a little bit, and there could be a small isolated shower or storm towards evening. After 63 in the morning, we got a 88 to 93 in the afternoon, so a hot one on Friday. There is Futurecast. Again, this is what we're watching for Friday. Fine in the morning, but look during the afternoon. Maybe small isolated shower or storm towards evening. And then we watch some scattered storms come in Sunday and into Monday. So that's the window we are watching here to at least get some rain in this forecast. So tomorrow's dry. We got to watch later on Friday. An isolated storm cannot be ruled out. 92 for the high Friday, a hair more humid, but it's dry air, and a 92 on Saturday. Now on Sunday, some scattered storms coming in, 88 and humid, some scattered storms on Monday, and can't completely rule out a random isolated severe storm mixed up in that. It's an 80 on Tuesday, getting a little bit cooler, the humidity dropping after being a little humid on Sunday, Monday. We're down to 58. By the time we get to Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, a high of 84 during the afternoon. And then it's back in the 80s on Thursday, and at least some scattered storms again next Friday before back to the 70s again by that following weekend.